He was the player Real Madrid wanted more than anyone else on the planet. And he said no. That one decision changed football history forever. Ronaldo de Assis Moreira was born on March 21, 1980, in Porto Alegre, Brazil, a city known for poverty, passion, and football. His father, João, worked in a steelworks factory during the day and coached local football in the evenings. Football was not just a hobby in the Moreira household. It was survival. It was identity. It was everything. But when Ronaldinho was just 8 years old, his father drowned in the family swimming pool. 8 years old. No warning. No goodbye. Just gone. The man who had introduced him to football, who had kicked a ball with him every single evening, was suddenly no longer there. Most children never recover from that kind of loss. Ronaldinho channeled it into something extraordinary. He played football like a boy trying to make his father proud from the other side. Every trick, every smile, every moment of magic on the pitch was dedicated to the man he lost too soon. By the time Ronaldinho was 13, he scored all 23 goals in a 23-0 victory for his youth team. Not some of the goals, all 23. The story spread across Brazil like wildfire. Who is this kid? Where did he come from? How is this even possible? Grêmio signed him immediately, and within years, the entire football world was watching. In 2001, Ronaldinho moved to Paris Saint-Germain. France was not ready for what arrived. He was doing things with a football that coaches could not explain and defenders could not stop. Step over after step over, nutmeg after nutmeg. That smile never leaving his face no matter what happened around him. Then came the moment that changed everything. In 2003, Real Madrid came calling. The most powerful club in the world, the club of Zidane, Figo, Ronaldo, Beckham, the Galacticos. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez had identified Ronaldinho as the next Galactico, the next superstar to wear the famous white jersey. Everything was agreed. The deal was almost done. Ronaldinho said no, not because of money, not because of tactics, because a man named Joan Laporta had just become president of Barcelona and made Ronaldinho one single promise. He told him Barcelona would be built around him, that he would be the heartbeat of something special, something historic. Ronaldinho believed him. Real Madrid could not understand it. Nobody could understand it. Why would anyone choose a struggling Barcelona over the most glamorous club on earth? In 2003, Barcelona had not won the league in 4 years. They were in crisis. Real Madrid were the kings of football, but Ronaldinho saw something nobody else could see. What happened next is the stuff of football legend. In his very first season, Ronaldinho helped Barcelona win La Liga for the first time in 6 years. The city of Barcelona came alive again. But that was just the beginning. In the 2004 to 2005 season, Ronaldinho was simply the best player on the planet. Nobody argued it. Nobody debated it. He won the Ballon d'Or. He won FIFA World Player of the Year. He was playing football from another dimension. Passes that bent around corners, flicks that left defenders frozen, goals that made grown men cry. Then came the night that even Real Madrid fans could not resist. November 19th, 2005, the Bernabeu Stadium, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Ronaldinho received the ball 25 yards from goal. He looked up. He shot. The ball flew into the top corner. Real Madrid fans sat in silence. Then something happened that had never happened before and has never happened since. The Real Madrid fans stood up and applauded the opposition player. They gave a standing ovation to the man who had rejected them, because what they were watching was simply too beautiful to ignore. The stadium announcer asked fans to stop cheering for the opposition. They could not help themselves. Ronaldinho ran back to the halfway line grinning. That smile, that unforgettable smile that said, "I told you so," without saying a single word. He won the Champions League with Barcelona in 2006. He won a second Ballon d'Or. He dragged a generation of children to football pitches around the world trying to copy his moves. Every kid in Brazil, in Nigeria, in Japan, in England wanted to play like Ronaldinho. Not like the perfect ones, like the joyful one. Here is what most people miss about Ronaldinho's legacy. He did not just win trophies. He reminded the world why football exists, not for tactics, not for business, not for politics, for joy. Pure, beautiful, uncontrollable joy. Real Madrid wanted the most naturally gifted player of his generation. He chose Barcelona instead, and in doing so, he created one of the greatest chapters in football history. Imagine if he had said yes. No standing ovation at the Bernabeu. No renaissance of Barcelona. No blueprint for the golden era that brought Messi to the world stage. Football as we know it today would look completely different. One decision, one word, no, changed everything. If this story gave you chills, drop a comment below and tell me, was Ronaldinho the most naturally gifted footballer you have ever seen? I want to see the debate. Like this video if you want more stories like this. And subscribe to Football Rush HQ because next we are covering the player who was so good that two clubs literally went to war over signing him. You do not want to miss that one.